Hi, everybody, and welcome to New Jersey Real Estate Training, your number one resource for free realtor training in the Garden State. My name is Dave Blinder. I'm a licensed real estate agent at eXp Realty, as well as a certified mentor at our brokerage. I'm here to help whether you're aspiring to be a real estate agent, you're new to the career path, or you're a seasoned veteran. I'm here to help you with some technical tools of the trade. So, in today's training, we're going to be looking at Central Jersey MLS, and we're going to be setting up automatic property alert emails to your clients and prospects. You might know this as a drip campaign. So, we're going to log into Central Jersey MLS as an active agent. We'll give that a moment to load. And once you're on the main dashboard on Central Jersey, we're going directly to the Rappatoni MLS, which will log us straight in. In Rappatoni is where you're going to find the bulk of the listings of homes for sale in Middlesex County, New Jersey. So we're going to get started first by going to Contacts in Rappatoni. We're going to go to Contacts and Prospects. We're going to add a new contact or prospect. For this training exercise, I recommend you follow along by also adding yourself to your to the MLS. So we'll do Create Contact. I'm going to use my alter ego, David Raymond, my first and middle name. Status type is active, status is active, type is buyer, manage as prospect. These fields are optional. The red ones are mandatory. You can't move forward without selecting these. Select OK. You must enter an email address. Dave@daveblinder.com is a great way to contact me if you have any questions about becoming a new agent or any questions on using any of the MLSs in the state. I'm happy to try to help you the best I'm able to. Okay, you could have client notes here. I leave mine in my KV Course CRM that eXp provides for us. It's a great piece of software for all of your notes on your clients. So we scroll downward. I'm going to click on the auto prospecting field. We've got a default frequency of daily. You could change to immediately, weekly, or monthly. In this case, if it's a motivated buyer, perhaps I'll set that to immediately and hit save. That has been saved. We can send emails to us, the agent, according to how often your client is active in this prospecting system. And it'll send us emails on price changes, status changes, as well as listings that don't meet these criterias. Under email to prospect, they will get the newly matched listings. The brand new ones will be emailed over to them. We could choose to send them status changes if we wanted to, but by default, that and rejected listings are not being sent. Excuse me. With some more optional fields here, we've got our default report type. We can leave it at the client detail one column for now. We are going to click on the client portal. These fields will open up to us after we set and save our default search. So we're going to be sending houses that are active, coming soon. These are houses for sale. Attorney review are homes that have a signed contract, but they're in the early stages while real estate lawyers are still ironing out any wrinkles. So there is a potential offers can be replaced in attorney review for a short period of time. That's that process. Once they're under contract, they're not able to accept other offers currently. Prospecting code is just a random arbitrary number you'll assign to your client in your system. Allow email to agent, we're going to set to yes. Send client portal activity to agent, we will click that on. I'm just going to zoom out a little bit for the bigger picture. So at that point, we will then click the save button and proceed. Select the type of search you want. We're going to set that to standard. And for argument's sake, let's call this an Edison search. Let's focus our search in Edison, New Jersey today. Just a logical name. We'll call it David Search Edison. Something we can come back to, and we'll hit submit. So right now it's defaulting to residential homes for sale. You can choose multifamily, residential rentals, all types of stuff. For this sample exercise, we're going to do single family, condos and townhouses, mobile, co-op are different options. Listing type is just different types of listing agreements the listing agent could have with the seller, not super pertinent. Adult community is an exclusive 55 and over. We're going to select no for our sample run here. Counties. We are just looking at Middlesex County today, the primary county of Central Jersey MLS. So now we're in there. Right now it's finding all of the single family homes for sale in Middlesex County. That's our current number. And if we click on area, we can then select just Edison to really start to narrow down our search. And you want to be a real estate matchmaker for your leads and send them the houses most pertinent to what they're looking for. You can always refine this criteria later, but the better you match the desires of your prospects, the more likely they are to interact with you, and it'll help them speed along their journey of finding the ideal home. Got some more optional fields here. We are only going to be sending out the actives, coming soon, attorney review properties. When your clients let you know what their maximum budget is, you can just punch that into the field, so you're only sending houses they can easily afford. If they don't want fixer-uppers, you can set a bottom end to that range as well, potentially, depending on what they're looking for. You can set a default number of bedrooms in Rappatoni. You can set a maximum, too, if they wanted a specific type of home. You could set total number of bathrooms. You could break that down into full and half if you chose to. We have some options for basements. We can put basement, yes. Garage spaces. A lot of optional criteria here in Rappatoni. If you're just getting started as a realtor and looking to be a buyer's agent, this is a good way for you to get better acquainted by your inventory just by searching around and seeing what the different options are and getting a feel for the inventory. The better you know the inventory and the trends, the more confident you feel, and the more confidence you have, the more folks are going to think of you for a top of mind as their number one real estate agent in your market. If you were to click on this additional criteria, there's many more search criteria you could filter through here to meet a lead's specific needs when they're looking to buy a home. So this will again further lower the number of listings as you enter more and more criteria under general criteria. So I think our search is set up. We're just going to back that out for a second. Look at all this criteria. We could view our results here by clicking on this button. And when we click on the view results, it's not only going to show us those current listings for sale, we get a nice pop-up, and this is going to send our portal information to our client or lead as well. It's going to invite them to take a look at the MLS. They'll have a little bit of different information for us, but same corresponding listings, in this case Edison, New Jersey. How about a subject name? Edison NJ listings for you. Something that makes sense you want to send out to them. And you could send a personal note along with this invitation. Hi David, I wanted to share the newest listings with you. Please let me know which homes you'd like to tour with me. Nice call to action there. We'll take a look at that email and see how that looks on the client or prospect side as well. You've got a read receipt as well. It's coming to my inbox, but so I don't need to copy myself per se. You can do some different formatting. Your signature is being pulled from Rappatoni and Central Jersey MLS by default. You could do some different text formatting if you really wanted to. I'm going to hit the send now button. That email is going to come into my inbox in a moment. Email is sent. I'm going to close out of that. From this screen, though, we can actually peruse these listings and go into the details. This is our opportunity where we schedule our showings for our clients. This is the type of screen we're looking at. This is the Realtor screen. This is not the prospect screen, so it's a little different. Big overlap in information, though. You can view the pictures you can get the information to contact the listing agent here for your questions on the property. A lot of details on the home here as well, tax values, a lot of cool stuff. Listing type. You have your commission information down below, which is for your eyes only, basically. Here's your showing instructions too. It's important to read this stuff. You want to pay attention and do what both the owners and the listing agent have asked you to do to show this home. You want to play nice with them. Okay, in this case, you can see you can use showing time to schedule a showing. Mask is required. Sign attached COVID form. We also have an attached property disclosure here, which is an important document as well. Any attached documents are going to come up over here by this little paperclip. You can click on that. You can download these documents here. Disclosures, hold harmless, stuff like that. And these are documents that you can typically share with your client too, especially the seller's disclosure has a lot of great property information in details that will affect the value of the home as well. So you can hit back. So this has all now been set up and I think sent to the client. Let's click over to my email. Let's see. Now I'm on the client side. Let's pretend I'm a different person. So this is what the email looks like coming into that inbox. My signature, my credentials at eXp Realty, fantastic place to work. We're always hiring, folks. Come on over if you're looking for a new brokerage or want something more modern or cloud-based. Anyways, let's click on View Listings and see the client portal. Really beautiful interface here that's loading. This is what the prospect sees. So really cool screen. It's a nice, bright graphical interface. They can save properties. They get the basic information here. They can make comments, which you'll see. That's why we set up those results. They can establish a new search. They could reach out to you from the client portal. And if they click on the details of any listing as well, they'll see some more of that information that we saw on our MLS on the agent side. However, for licensing notes, you are going to be the point of contact in their portal, so they do not receive the listing agent information, and that's important for us as agents. As we want our clients to be contacting mostly with us as their primary source of information and their chosen buyer's agent in this case. So they can just reach out to you directly by clicking on that contact button. They can do all types of new searches here, kind of similar to what we were looking at in the MLS. And they can put their comments there too. And my listings was that view of current properties for sale in their area. We can see that these are actively for sale and the date when they're active. Just seeing, okay, and we see these are in attorney review as well. You may have to explain it to your clients of what that means, that they will be competing as there's an offer in place already. So I think that is going to wrap up today's today's training about setting up these client portals and property alerts for your prospects in Central Jersey MLS. I hope that was helpful for everybody. If you have any questions on today's content, please leave a comment below the video. You can also reach me directly at dave@daveblinder.com if you have any questions for me. If you want any information on onboarding with eXp Realty, I'm here to help with that as well. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in my next video.